Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Trials of Mana, the remake on KwingsLetsPlays. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Trials of Mana arrives. And special shoutouts to Square-Enix for providing a copy of this game, as well as a shoutout to our members. If you guys want to join the membership train, all you have to do is click this join button right here and select the tier that you would like to support. So today, the man of many abs is in the city of Wendel, and we need an audience with the Priest of Light.
Ooh,
so,
sounds exciting.
Yep, today we're going to be exploring the city. We're going to find some cool stuff to do, and see if we can meet up with Angela.
Yep.
And maybe find out what happened to that scared widow person who speaks like this. That's not annoying at all.
Yeah.
Puppy! Oh, it barks! That's funny.
Puppy!
Oh, old lady.
Yes, but his eminence seemed out of sorts the last time that I saw him.
Uh-oh. His eminence is evil.
What do you think?
Yeah, what a beautiful day! We're able to live so peacefully here at the foot of the temple.
I said, what did you think, Joe?
What?
What do you think about what I just said?
I'm sorry, are you talking? Because I've stopped paying attention to you after 40 years.
I just made a statement and you didn't even respond.
I can't hear you, la la la.
As usual, you're off doing your own thing. What exactly are you doing over there?
I am never getting married. All I'm married to is my abs. Okay.
What could be so interesting? I've been going on for an hour and you haven't said... Okay, I'm done.
I don't think you'd be able to hear them from that far away. Call me crazy, but I mean, the human hearing is only capable of so much.
Super
Thank
abs,
God.
super hearing.
No thanks. Alright, so... we were just there.
Oh my gosh, Luke, when I'm old, I'm gonna drive you nuts.
No.
Well, I mean, at that point, you're gonna be too slow to run away from me.
Ah, how could she leave if not through the front gates? Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself.
Plus, it would be too mean to get rid of me when I'm old and wrinkly.
That's the time to do it. No.
No!
Be fine. I'm also gonna be old and wrinkly, so wouldn't that make me a hypocrite?
Well, I mean, guys usually... Never mind. Guys date people like...
Stop giving me ideas!
40 years younger all the time.
My gosh! It's like... Oh.
No! That would make you a hypocrite, and you should not do that.
Yeah. So just relax, woman. What is this? Oh, that's candy. Oh my gosh, what is he gonna do with all this candy?
Sorry.
How do we get to the nice big... Ah! It's this way. Okay, never mind. What's this way then? Charlotte, we promise His Eminence is not angry. Please stop hiding.
Huh?
The little girl ran away.
Angela! She was over there.
Yeah, I know she's there. We kind of already talked to her.
Adman didn't even notice me here.
Oh! Huh? Hello, kitty.
Kitty!
Mean kitty.
I mean, I guess this place is nice. It's calm and people are pleasant, but it's a little too quiet for me.
You prefer the whole running from your life type thing. Okay, got it.
It was more exciting back then. I mean, yes, I almost died, but I mean, I had more fancy things, there was more going on.
They don't really tell you how long this has been going on, though. Like, how long has she been on the run? Is this all within the span of a couple days, weeks? What's going on, you know?
Yeah.
They don't really fill in the gaps for you. And also, they keep doing this time skip where the characters go on the boat. Boat travel takes a long time back in the day, you know, like one of those sailboat type things.
Yeah.
It's not like you could just hop on a boat and be in New York City if you're all the way in Texas or something. It would take you quite a while. Like maybe a week.
Indeedeth.
Maybe.
I feel like Angela could have a lot of character development because she's used to being spoiled, but then she realized that, you know, that didn't really work out for her very well. So.
Yeah, whoa! Random day to night shift! Ah!
It's daytime now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we can use our sword here, so that means something sinister is in the works. When you're in a town and you can't use your weapon, then you know that everything's gonna be fine, but we're here in the holy city and I'm wielding my iron sword like it's nothing. That means monsters are gonna come nearby.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy monster meat, Batman.
Well, I don't know about that. Alright, so we're gonna grab this while we're here. And thank you guys so much for watching our Trials of Mana series. We hope you enjoy it. We got some sad news that one of the games we're going to be covering in May has been delayed until July.
No.
But it also gives us an opportunity to finish some of the Let's Plays that we were unable to last year, such as SAO Hollow Realization, which has about, I don't know, probably 15 episodes left, which we can get done before July.
Ooh.
And, of course, our one RPG that we started in January and have not completed yet. Because, well, I haven't finished editing it yet. There's 3 episodes left of that Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage game.
Oh, okay.
But every time we bring that series back, nobody cares to watch it, so it just hurts the channel.
Yeah, so Tokyo Mirage Session, it's just like, I guess people have just stopped, like, I don't know if people just aren't into the series or whatever, but...
We can stream it at 1080p now, though,
brings,
so...
yeah.
Please return tomorrow.
What?
What do you mean it's late?
Beastmen have already invaded Chad and Astoria, and they're on their way. Plus, I got stuck with this Faerie here.
He's got Faerie issues.
What? Oh no. You must report to His Eminence at once.
You think? They were gonna shoo us off and tell us to come back tomorrow. It'd be like,
Go away now.
you'll all be dead tomorrow.
Where are we? We're in some other town?
We're in Wendel, the City of Light. Well, wait, is it really called the City of Light? I mean, it's not really that big of a town. It's nice, and their castle is pretty well guarded, but everybody out there, not so much.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish, like, there was different music for the levels, though. One of the things that was constant in the 90s, when you would go to a new zone, it would be music, but if you would go into the castle, more or less it would always be what was out there.
Oh, yeah.
Chrono Trigger and A Link to the Past are kind of the exception. They had tons of music.
Mm-hmm. I know, I remember A Link to the Past having tons of different music.
Mm-hmm. Nope, we're gonna grab this here.
It's amazing how much, like, music will impact, like, a game or a movie or something.
I mean, it helps you remember certain things. Like, there should be a castle theme right now. There shouldn't just be, this is the City of Wendel theme, you know?
Yeah.
It should have a little bit more zing to it.
I feel like the music always, like, sets the tone for how like, it's explaining how your main character feels at the time. So, like, when they go into a really regal place, you play regal music to show that they're feeling like, whoa, this is amazing. This is a huge place.
Well, I mean, the City of Wendel definitely has that zing factor. You know, it's very grandiose.
And then when you go out into the forest where there's enemies around, you have more intense music, like, whoa, anything could happen in the forest here.
It's more kind of like a...
Enemies could attack me.
I wouldn't say intense music. I mean, the music is like... The dude really enjoys his job. The guy who composes stuff, because he's like beatboxing on the flute out there, you know? Like, dang, dude. How are you able to do that? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. It's like, how is the flute player like this into it?
I feel like the composer didn't really actually write music. He just gave a bunch of people instruments that were good at improv, and he's like, go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And the flute player's like, yeah, like getting into it, like, like jamming.
I mean, it worked, more or less.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go downstairs and talk to the priest guy, and he's all gonna be like, what? What's going on?
It feels like, instead of, you know, like when people would point at you and you do a huge drum solo, it's like that, but like basically the guy pointed at, like, Bill, do the flute solo. Okay. Flute solo lasts for like an hour.
I mean, it's an entire part of the composition, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Although, when I played drums, people didn't have to point for me when it was time to drum solo. I knew.
You knew it was time.
Sometimes the improv didn't work out so well, but I made it work.
I mean, that's the joy of being an artist. You gotta take chances.
Yeah. He's gonna sound like Yoda.
Please, accept the goddess of mana's blessings.
Nope, doesn't sound like Yoda.
You're the priest of light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now. Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
Disappointed.
But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence,
Well,
if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him!
So you're the priest of light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Whoa,
that was hurtful.
Harsh.
Wait!
That was so
I have
mean.
something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
The what? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Faerie. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Faerie? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man instead.
Wow, they're being so disrespectful
Would that
to
I
him.
were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
Oh, now he's being mean to the fairy.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman in all the world.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment
Old man is
of
laughing.
the ancient power of mana.
Did he really
guiding
laugh?
Force of spirits.
Oh, flashback.
It
feel
is
like
an
they were being
alternate
so rude.
form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting. Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard! Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit.
Oh.
There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Whoa. That's pretty awesome.
Splendid. This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the light stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Faerie. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Ooh.
Really? That's perfect.
Oh, there we go. The Priest of Light's faith has granted you a new ability.
Cool.
HP boost. Sweet.
I like how he said take Faerie. It's like, we don't really have a choice since she's bonded to us for life, but...
Yep. And those of you that are confused about the mana order, this is the second game in the series. Even though it was technically called the... Well, actually, no. Technically, there was a game on Game Boy, and then Secret of Mana was the second game, and this was the third game in the trilogy, but they don't have, like, a clear connection, and a couple of years ago, Secret of Mana was remade for the PS4.
Oh.
And that's kind of like the first game in the series now, because they kind of ignore some of that stuff that happened with the Final Fantasy. But there was a Secret of Mana collection that came out last year that has the Game Boy game, and it has the two Super Nintendo games.
Awesome.
Yep, we have them, but, I mean, this is pretty cool. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by training points and meeting people along your journey. So basically talking to people and you'll earn some cool... Whoops, sorry! I just murdered that old man.
Wow.
Yes, splendid! This is a relief. I wish to find a mana stone. I've heard many say that the light stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is in the cavern you pass through in order to reach here.
Cool.
Take Faerie, and with what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers. Okay, so that's all he says. Save, you idiot! That's a save statue.
I feel like the fairy in this game is one of the cutest fairies I've ever seen. I love the way her little dress is actual petals, and the fact that she's actually has like bare feet is so adorable. Like usually fairies kind of look unrealistic to me. This fairy looks like a fairy you would actually find out in the forest or something like that. Like she just looks, I don't know why, she just looks so authentic fairy.
She looks like an authentic fairy.
She looks really cool. She doesn't look like a fake fairy. She looks like a real one. Like, I feel like she'd be a realistic fairy that I would find out there.
Yeah. And we need to get our third party member, but I don't think she's going to be joining for a while. And what made this game so unique is there's 6 characters and you can choose 3 party members, and whatever team you put together, that affects the ending and the story of the game. So each character has their own distinct story and consequences.
Interesting.
And how you partner them up changes everything. But I'm pretty sure that Duran here is the main character, like, because he's a swordsman, but there are other characters that you can choose.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so...
Oh wow, the moon is out.
Yeah, it's nighttime. We gotta go back to that cavern.
Wow, the castle looks really pretty like that. It definitely does look like a castle of light if you see it from this angle.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do this. Come on, Duran.
Why is he following?
I guess our party members aren't, like, seen behind us. Maybe they just appear when we're in battle?
Oh, she's hanging out inside the town. We could go talk to her and see if it triggers like a cutscene or something, because she was told by that fortune teller lady to, you know, go meet the priest of light. But the thing is, what I found hilarious, remember that there was a guy there who had a wife who was pregnant, and he was just trying to find out the sex of the baby. And she told him, go see the priest of light. And he's like, this lady just tells everybody that. So don't take that as face value. And Angela's like, I'm gonna go to the city of Wendel. He's like, no.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess this place is nice, but...
she says the same stuff.
It's not as awesome as my home. I wish I could go back there. Right.
So our series, guys, will be Angela, Duran, and the blonde-haired girl. Like the blonde-haired spear girl. Warrior.
It feels like Angela's mom really never cared about her because she never spent time with her. Even though she paid for all this fancy stuff, she didn't really pay attention.
Can I? Please? I heard what you were talking to Grandpa about. You are no simple adventurer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Since
Hello,
you have
Charlotte.
a quest of your own, I have a favor to ask. I gotta find Heath, and I need your help.
No can do. It's pretty dangerous where I'm headed. I can't take a little kid with me on such a long trip. Go back to your grandpa, okay? Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to Heath for you. He's gotta be out there somewhere.
Come on! I'm just worried about Heath. Please, I really can't come with you. Oh, fine. You are so stubborn and mean. You meanie.
Okay, so let me explain something right now. If you had chosen her as one of the 3 characters that could party up with you, at this point in the game, she would join you.
Oh my god.
But because we chose that Viking girl with blonde hair, we can only have Angela and Blondie join our party.
I'm so glad we didn't choose, like, a younger person, because it just seems too dangerous for a youngin' to go out in the wild like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she needs to stay here with her grandpa. I agree.
Yep, so if you guys want to follow the original story, check out the Secret of Mana collection that came out last year. It's on the Nintendo Switch, and the collection's actually pretty cool. I did a preview stream of it last year.
Leave it to me.
Cool.
But just so you know, the Secret of Mana remake doesn't look like this. Like,
Oh, okay.
they made this look really good.
On the PS4 then?
Yeah, the PS4 remake of Secret of Mana is kind of like a top-down RPG, kind of like, I would say Octopath a little bit. And done more in the style of like a sprite-based Super Nintendo game.
Nice.
Yep.
Of course you won.
I don't know if it has voice actor or anything like that. I could look into it, but... I still have the original Secret of Mana Super Nintendo cartridge. Upstairs somewhere. It was one of my favorite games. Okay, so... the Faerie needs to show us the way. Oh, never mind. We'll just go where the light is. That makes sense. Haha. Now...
Yep.
Did our characters level up at all? Because we're gonna need it. Yes, we did. Yep, we're just gonna make him stronger. And as for... Great, she has nothing. Fantastic! We're doomed.
Fantastic.
Hi, Faerie.
Wait, stop!
What do you see?
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Okay. Oh, that looks cool.
Oh yeah, it does.
I like how they have the little stars and stuff, so it's... I don't get as lost as much as I did in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
No, yeah, it shows exactly the direction that you need to go.
Yeah. Yep. And thanks again, Square, for providing a copy.
One step closer to becoming the
I'm
strongest
having
swordsman in the
a
world.
lot of fun playing.
I like it. I like the story, too. I mean, it's still kind of hokey and cringy at parts, but it's, you know, it's very nostalgic. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go forward. Hey, mushroom guys. Time to die. Eat abs of steel! Oh, that's right. We're usually running around as Angela, and then we switch to him for combat, because she has the fun little jump sounds. Yee!
Yep.
I don't have time for this.
You see how seamless that is, guys and gals? I was playing as Angela, and then boom.
Don't
So,
keep me waiting.
So she can do close range and long range attacks, I'm guessing.
eventually she'll learn magic. Right now she doesn't have any.
Okay.
And each character has... See these little things right here? We have like one super move right now for each character.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
See?
I guess the swordsman is the main character in a lot of games. It makes sense, because it's like the heavy hitter or whatever.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, save point. Fantastic. We're gonna need that. Holy City of Wendel. Thank you. Back to Cascade Cavern. Now... Going the wrong way. So we need to backtrack and go right here. See, it's very hard to get lost, people, because you have the star leading your way.
That's gotta be the hole Faerie was talking about, right? How are we supposed to get over there?
Faerie.
Right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
The power of the water?
Probably gonna make a bridge or something.
So she's using nature powers for getting over.
Oh, she teleported us. Alright.
We did it!
I just love that fairy. She's so cute.
You like Faerie?
I like her name too. It's Faerie.
Oh, he had a shield. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a goblin? It looks like a cat.
Good. We don't have to be on guard for now. Don't keep me waiting.
My gosh, Angela, you can be a little nicer.
Yeah, she's kind of mean sometimes.
Spoiled.
Yeah, I guess it's part of her character right now. She's kind of spoiled, but maybe as the game goes on, maybe she'll learn to be nicer to people.
Maybe.
I don't have time for this.
Ow, ow.
I guess they have to work together because they're both going for the same goal, so.
Yep. Sorry, Goblin, for your toast. Wait, where'd he go? Okay, so yeah, the combat is actually very similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. So you
Eating them all on my
can
own?
target them the same way. It has like that, you know, free flow combat thing where you're not like stuck in a turn-based battle. You can move around freely and attack if you need to.
Yeah.
Easily switch between the characters. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't put it in the same, you know, league as the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Just getting
But this is handled pretty well, actually. I like it.
I'm having a lot of fun.
And I'm glad we have something to play on the Switch because there's not really much coming out for a while.
I mean, you know, modern games, a lot of them, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, sometimes they can be very intense and very serious, but it makes me relax to play a game like this that is just more easygoing. It's just like, it's just so happy, you know. It doesn't take itself too seriously. I miss games like that.
Alright, so I believe she has some points now. Okay, what do we do? Magic armor, stats, victory, and holy bolt. Oh, she can learn magic. There we go.
Awesome. So it's like a bolt of lightning, probably.
There we go. Deals light magic damage. All right.
Awesome.
Wait, how do I equip it though? Training, strategy. What's this? Oh, that's gear. Oh, there we go. So we need her and holy bolt. Wait, what? You must obtain the required elemental power. Oh, okay. When we beat this boss that we're gonna fight, then she'll be able to use its magic.
Okay, cool.
Man, I thought she would get to use it right away, but nah, that's all right.
I know what to do.
Whoa! Zombies! I think. I mean, it says it's a zombie.
Yeah.
Hold tight.
Aw, it was just getting started.
And thunk. Hey. Huh? Oh, she's poisoned. That's not good. How
Oh no, Angela!
Time to eat some candy.
Candy will fix it.
I hope so. With items you have from left and list, set them to the ring menu. Just some candy. I don't know how this works. You combine stuff, or this is just things I have on hand?
I wonder, yeah, do you have to make it, or... I mean, what about that Stardust herb? Would that make you feel better?
Is she still poisoned? Oh, she's all better.
Like she's not anymore.
Alright, she is hurt though, so let's... What is that? Stardust herb?
It says gets rid of any magic effects.
Darn it.
So
I thought that was gonna be a health thing.
Maybe chocolate would heal.
You think chocolate is used for healing?
I think so. I mean, I like eating chocolate when I can.
Okay, good job.
When I need to be healed.
Their menu could be a little bit faster though for their item selection. I'm just saying.
It's a little awkward to rotate it.
Compared to like how quick the rest of the game is.
I mean, it is nice that it's down there in a loop that you can easily just press the button and scroll through, but yeah, maybe if it... I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Oh dear. Oh, I see. They're throwing a hand axe at us. I was like, what in the world is hand axe?
Yeah.
That was easy. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay,
Don't
relax.
keep me waiting.
So this is going to be their magic side, and this is going to be their... Okay. Alright. I know what's going on now.
Yippers.
Lit. So who is your favorite character so far? Like, Faerie?
That we met? Yeah, Faerie, probably.
Oh, that's so random.
I kind of feel for Angela because she's busted out of her kingdom, and it's hard for me to like her very much because she's so mean to everybody. So, I don't know. But I do like her outfit and her hair and stuff. It's really cute. I think it's funny that she stuck her tongue out at her, like...
teacher?
Her teacher and stuff, because she's... I do think her personality is very spunky and funny. I think she's funny because I find it funny that she's, you know, like, kind of a brat. So, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, Duran seems like he's gonna be pretty good character, I guess. Like, he's trying to carry on his father's legacy, so that's pretty heroic, I guess.
Duran's kind of my least favorite at the moment. He's just kind of pompous and annoying.
Oh, okay.
I like Angela and Faerie, but yeah, I think Duran's gonna grow on us. This is still very early on in the game, people, but it even says Chapter 1, so...
I feel like they were both being pretty mean to the Priest of Light there.
Oh yeah, well they're teenagers, so...
Yeah.
Teenagers with attitude.
They definitely seem like teenagers, yeah. They're kind of...
Alright, let's... First boss battle! And it's a spider!
Strong. Need the light elemental,
Oh
right?
no!
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster.
You think?
So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Mana? Ugh, this isn't a normal monster, is it?
Hey, questions can come later. We got a fight on our hands.
Awesome! Okay, roll out of it. I said move, girl!
Angela, don't be in the way. Angela, get
It
up
shows
there.
you where it's gonna attack, too. That, like, little red indicator underneath it. Oh, we got rid of one of its eyes! Cool! Take that, you creepy spider thing!
Yeah.
Crosscut!
Crosscut!
Uh-oh. What? 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 What are you doing?
Watch out, Duran.
Okay, that could have been bad. The only thing I wish this game was multiplayer. Like, couch co-op would be great right about now.
Wearing it down.
Oh yeah, if I was playing as Angela and you were Duran.
But I don't think it lets you do that.
You're gonna feel this one!
It's over! Satisfying. Bye, creature.
Whoa! Defeated!
Wow, they have no fear of that explosion wiping them out.
I know, they were just... They should have grabbed Angela and jumped behind a rock.
I don't see.
Don't look directly
What
at
is
it.
that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure.
Really?
And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Fullmetal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Faerie filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Faerie, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Okay, you obtain the powers of light from Lumina, the talkative spirit thing.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, looks like part of the cave broke in the fight. I think there's a shortcut.
Well, that happened.
It seems like Lumina also acts kind of like a teenager.
Yeah, it kind of feels like... I don't know, that felt too modern way of speaking, though. Kind of broke up a little bit of the fantasy element there for me.
I know.
Oh, it was still funny, but now that you have access to Lumina's powers, you can use light elemental magic by putting the training points toward abilities from the training section. Here are some examples. Holy Saber, Healing Light, Holy Bolt. Ooh, I kind of want Holy Saber. That's pretty cool. Alright, and we did level up, so why don't we experiment with our training ability? Okay, so we're on... Who now? Oh, what's his face? So we need...
Yeah, I mean, it actually reminded me of a guy that I worked at the bank with who was like 19. He was always like, oh my gosh, my parents got me a new phone. It's like totally awesome. It's like, I just feel like, wow, what a weird personality for like the really important, all-important Lumina. But I guess it's supposed to be funny, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, like you said, it kind of broke the fantasy for me, but okay.
So 6 points, she learns Cyclone Magic. So she currently has Holy Bolt. A Limit Break. That could be useful. Diamond Shards. How many points do we have in total? Oh, we only have 1 training point. Well, that's useful. Magic Armor. Switch category.
Basically, it looked like Lumina is the kind of person that watches a lot of, I don't know, reality TV or something.
Yeah, I mean...
it's like, oh my gosh, you would think Lumina would be waiting here in this cave and have their own personality, completely different from any kind of culture or anything, and then they kind of sound like a modern person or whatever, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. I guess maybe that's supposed to be like the joke or something? I don't know.
I guess. Okay. So, oh, abilities. Magic armor. And HP boost. Lock to class. Okay. Well, we're still, you know, we're figuring out how this goes as we... I guess we'll just continue to make him stronger. He can break armor now.
Awesome.
Or we can go with provoke, lucky break, spirit damage boost, quick heal. He already has quick heal, I think.
Break armor!
Break armor it is. We'll go with that. Break armor.
And I guess we can work the rest of the points later, like on defense next time or something.
Alright, so we're gonna do break armor.
Or heal.
Ooh, he's got a counter move too. Let's do counter and break armor. Nice! I like that. Okay. Now, I guess we'll make our way to that part of the cave that broke.
Alright, let's go Duran Duran.
You know what Duran Duran is.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Never mind.
Okay. I know I heard you saying it, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a rock group from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
I have to look it up though. Wait, which way did we come in? You know, we actually did pretty well against our first boss. I thought we would die once, but no.
Awesome, Luke. You did a great job.
Save.
And you got your magic healed. Wait.
Everything's healed at those statues. It's a safe place.
No, your magic levels are not healed, but your health is.
Why can't I use her? How do I use Holy Bolt?
Why?
No.
This is...
Gear and stats. Whoop. What did I just do? Oh, there's gonna be costumes? Oh, so just like Dragon Quest. Cool. But where's... How can she use the... Sorry guys, just messing around.
That's okay.
Holy Bolt is right there, so how does she use it? Power 100 deals
it says
light.
learned.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know where it's sitting. Strategy, gear, stats, items.
Equip.
Locked abilities.
You're on Duran right now.
Oh, you're right. We need to be on her.
Yeah, you have to equip her stuff. Moves. There it is, Holy Bolt. Click on it or something.
I'm trying to. That is her double slash. So then, how do you activate that? I'll have to...
Is it locked right now?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it comes up like... oh well. We'll figure it out.
Well, we'll go back. We'll go over it and figure it out after this or whatever.
Are you challenging me?
Because their double slash is easy to use.
Come on.
Did she just use it there or?
No.
You wish.
No time to celebrate.
I just saw her use it!
Yeah, maybe it's like part of a combo that she does.
Yeah, maybe.
Like she automatically uses it as part of her attack.
Well, I mean, her NPC character is able to use the magic.
Oh, I see. So maybe...
No. There's a way to do it. I don't know how to equip stuff yet. I will.
Our NPC version of her is able to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Because the computer's smarter than us.
Well, the computer kind of has an advantage because they kind of know the ins and outs of the system, but yeah.
Alright, now, where's the star at? This way? Yeah, should be this way. Maybe. Oh, you can go... Oh my gosh! Well, that was one way to get down, I suppose. Come on, where's the star at? I don't want to fight all these guys.
Watch out!
Ah, darn. Locked in battle. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, it has the old sound effects. That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
I think we're getting stronger.
Well, I mean, it's an RPG. What do you think, girl? I think we're getting stronger. Yes. That's how it works.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Duran's fine. He's like, yeah, I'm good. Walk quietly, hit people with a big sword.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you used up your magic. Oh, apparently not.
No, I think she was saying I'm using the magic that's...
What?
Beastmen!
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendel. This is a present to show our appreciation.
Oh no! The Beastmen!
Let's get going.
No!
Stupid Beastmen? Well, that's not good.
Oh, what do I do?
Probably revive them? I mean, I thought they were going to land in the water or something, but nope.
Yeah.
Game over. Oh, we're getting a vision of the mana tree. Basically, they're re-showing us the opening, so there's the Sword of Mana.
No, the mana tree continues to wither. A hero must be found to take the Sword of Mana and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the Priest of Light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go!
Wait, is she the only survivor of the fairy troop that left?
Oh my god.
That would be so dark.
That'd be so sad.
I cannot continue. What do you mean? We're so close! We can do this!
This is gonna be sad.
Can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please, hurry. Oh, we cannot continue either. Please go on without us.
What?
Find our hero and save the mana tree.
Oh my gosh.
They're literally dropping like flies.
How can Faerie make it the rest of the way if nobody else could?
Determination? Maybe she was the strongest of the fairies. I don't know.
I feel like she just didn't give up.
Oh, that's not good.
Wait. Where?
What the? Where are we?
Curses! What is this? Let me out now!
Pardon me. Were you captured as well?
Huh?
Someone there? Who are you? Where are
Viking
we?
chick.
My name is Reese. I am from the Kingdom of Laurent. After journeying to Wendel, I was ambushed by Beastmen in Cascade Cavern and ended up here. In jail. But fear not. I believe I can get us out. Please, give me a moment to free us.
What? All by yourself?
She obviously has some pretty cool skills.
Keep quiet.
Guy has pink hair.
Pardon me, but it sounds as if someone is digging over here, behind this wall. Is it an escapee?
What?
Dumb guard.
Yes, the wall in the very back.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
My
gosh.
apologies. Please do not make a fuss.
Please do not make a fuss.
Here,
Okay.
I have opened it.
Wow.
Are you unharmed? Oh, good. That is fortunate. But we must hurry to the docks and leave this town. Come. The Beastmen forces should be distracted attacking Wendel. We can board the next ship before it sets sail. The townsfolk were talking about it earlier. We must hurry. Oh, my. Perhaps you should offer a prayer to the mana statue and heal before reinforcements come.
Oh, there we go. She's joined the party officially now.
Yay!
Ooh. All right.
Woohoo! We have all 3 of our party members!
That's right. Okay, so anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for this episode. Join us next time as we escape Chad and maybe try to save the city of Wendel because they did so much for us and now they're under attack by Beastmen. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Special shout-outs to Square-Enix for providing a copy, and we'll see you with more of the adventure tomorrow. Stay tuned later tonight for an awesome live stream on something else. Till then, God bless and happy gaming.